And there's an old park, there's a park over there called Williams Park where the homeless people just lay all around and shit. Right? It's the weirdest and strangest thing I ever seen. And again, because like some of the best homeless hunting times is when it's real cold. You know what I'm saying? When it's real cold or when it's like raining, when it's I say my job flipped my schedule around, so I wasn't able to go out homeless girl hunting like I used to. You know what I mean? So I can know if they got a disease or not. Because I done picked up some raggedy ones. You know, people like, oh no, no, no. I was like, ah, she good, psychic. She late because I get off work at 11, right? And I know you can always find a homeless chick like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And that's the best prime time to go out hunting for a homeless chick. The great wrestler Dusty Rhodes said you can always find a dog at 3 in the morning, right?
Now, see, Gator, I wasn't going to take the mic this morning, but you had to drag me in there, right? Okay. Now, since you opened that can of worms, let me break this down for you. Why is it that you always in here telling dick stories that you shared with other fellas? I just don't get that. Hey, hold it. Did he ask the other guy, did you see my belly button? I mean, what man invites another man to come over and look at his stomach? Now, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, Gate is telling another Trini story. But I'm still fucked up over the story soul that he told about the circle. You remember when he came in the room? He was talking about, y'all don't know about the circle. You know, I'm addicted to porn, and we used to get together, a bunch of guys, and we get in the circle. You ain't never played the circle? Come on, y'all stop acting like y'all ain't played the circle. I'm thinking, what the fuck was he talking about? What circle? And he said that he gets in a circle with a bunch of dudes. Yeah, if you remember he said that? He said he jerks off, and they look at each other's asses while they walking, and the last one to come is the winner. Gator, you need to really stop greasing your asshole because you are addicted. Seriously, you come in here with all type of greasy booty shit. What the fuck? I've been sitting here and all I'm hearing you is telling stories how you sword fight with other niggas, and then you say, when does it happen when my dick stop getting hard? I don't know. You should ask one of them dudes you hanging out with. They would know. They handling your shit. I mean, I'm just saying, it's not me. This is your shit. I mean, confession is good for the soul, Gator. Just let it all out. You know, they say a man ain't never really got to tell you about himself because his character speak for itself. You got too many fucking incidents of you rubbing the edges of your sword with other dudes, and you come right in here and try to act like you straight. And then gonna ask another nigga, how long is my dick gonna stay hard? Is that your average question when you hang out with the brothers? I'm just saying, maybe it's me, but it seems like you got some shit going on. Then you sit here and talk about how many ways you watch porn with your bucket of Vaseline. Woo. And you sit there and say you mad because a white dude took your girl. Maybe if you keep your thumb out your ass, she might have stayed home. But I'm just saying, it is what it is. Your true colors are definitely shown. But stop asking other dudes how long it's gonna be before your dick is not hard anymore. I'm just saying, you can't figure that out without going to find some dude to ask. I'm just saying, that's a little, just say you kind of freaky there, Gator. Yeah. What so call you? A loose booty nigga? You shouldn't have put me in this. You shouldn't. I was sitting here minding my own business, laughing at you in private. But since you brought it up, anyway, let me stop. Maybe it's just WiNG. I'm saying soul. Is it just me? Is it me, sis? Or was you listening to all of that shit, thinking to yourself, wait a minute, did this I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. 'Cause I just want to know. Because, you go to a party with Gator, you got to keep your back to the wall. Matter of fact, don't go to no parties with Gator. Ain't going to be nothing but circles going on. I never heard of that shit until you brought it up. But you explained it in such detail, I sort of knew where you were coming from. Oh. Alright, mic check. 1, 2. Let me get this straight, Gator. So, there's a homeless hunting ground that you prey on. There's a spot you go to find the dirtiest, stinkiest, infested, pussy with warts on it, ass with cakes of shit from shitting in the woods. But that sounds good to me. I'm not mad at you. Some niggas gotta hunt in low places. I'm listening to you and thinking about, I like you a lot, but you're a fucking degenerate. I'm just saying, Gator, who the fuck goes to find where the homeless people sleep? And then, to top it off, you pissed off because they changed your schedule. I can't go out hunting. Now, this is what you said. How do you pick your women when you get there? Do you use your nose? Do you be like, You know how church people act when they feel Jesus or something? You know that look they get in their face with like everything stink all of a sudden when they feel the spirit? They be like, That's how you go out and hunt for the pussy Gator. You go out and you think to yourself, what looks good to you? Is it the dirtier or the stinkier? Because you got a combination of both there, and you gotta be going for one. You know what I'm saying, Queen? First of all, when I hear you describe your heart's desire, it's sort of, I don't know, some things go through my head. I'm feeling some kind of way into a guy. Say I'm laying in a bed with this chick. She got this clitoris this big as a dick. Probably because it is a dick. And then I'm surprised that another dude calls on the phone and say, yo, mister. And then she goes, yo, I'm not a mister. And he goes, yes, you are a mister. And then you go, wait a minute. He right, her voice is deep. Maybe this is a dick. I'm just saying. The more Gator. I'm just saying, if you listen to the stories that you tell, they all center right back around on this deep, dark, masculine type of woo man that you might like. And I'm gonna say woo man, because I'm not sure what you're fucking. I think if you could find us asshole on a snake, I think you'd fuck it. That's how bad you got it. You gonna find that shit and slither up in it. You ever try to find an asshole on a snake, Gator? That's some rough shit, but I think you could do it. I just don't get it. I couldn't just... you said y'all were talking about hygiene a little earlier up in here. I hope you weren't in that conversation trying to teach nothing, because you probably got all type of bumps on your dick. I'm just saying, if you going out there like that, slinging it on the table like that, any old homeless piece of ass would do, whoa. I'm just saying, can you say goodbye, nigga? Because I'll be obviously it ain't gonna be long before your shit just blow up. If you think your belly's swollen because you're fat, that could be infection. I'm just saying, they got all type of shit out there these days, Gator. They got. Look at Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas fucking around, eating all the pussy in town. Michael Douglas fucking around, eating all the pussy in town. Michael Douglas fucking around, eating all the pussy in town like he at a fucking buffet, right? Then he has to go home and tell his wife he got cancer, right? Now, the whole world knows about it, you know. But the problem is not that he got cancer. It's the type of cancer he got came from eating pussy. So now his wife is like, ooh, do I got cancer in my pussy? And he's like, no, you don't, baby. Wait a minute. Wait. What do you mean? You got cancer in the throat from eating pussy, and it had to come from a pussy that had this virus. So if it didn't come from me, who the fuck you got it from? Now, you sticking your shit in everything you can find. And obviously, if you hunting in the graveyard, in the homeless shelters, and you didn't even take it to the shelter, you said the homeless park. Hey, so, he's in the park booty hunting. I mean, booty hunting. I mean, you could walk in the park, be in the person's living room and bedroom at the same fucking walk in the park, be in the person's living room and bedroom. Could walk in the park, be in the person's living room and bedroom at the same fucking time. They'd be like, oh, you wanna fuck? Lay right there. I'm just saying, maybe it's me. Maybe I need to stop. Maybe. Because I'm thinking to myself, this can't be right. I mean, how do you pick them, Gator? That's what I want to know. Where do you say that's the lucky seven? Oh, I'm crapping out right here. I'm crapping out with this one. I'ma roll it, but boy, I'ma die. But she got a big ass and she's healthy and fat. That's what you thinking, right? Did you try to find the fat ones in the park? Because if you in the park, how fat could you be? I'm just saying, if you like the chubby, how chubby could you be? I'm gonna get off the mic in a minute, so I'm sorry. You have a formula. I hope it includes soap, water, and a few injections. Anyway, let me move. I've been on the mic long enough. I'm just curious if you could tell me how you make this selection, and because you know a lot of homeless people that are dudes flip the script, put on wigs and shit, and try to prostitute. So a lot of those deep voices, I'd question those long clitorises big as your finger. I'd be like, this motherfucker got a little bit and a deep voice and trying to tell me he a bitch. But I mean, evidently, it probably turn you on. You like that deep voice in the ish, in the ish, in the ish, in the ish. It probably turn you on. You like that deep voice in the ish, in the ish, in the ish, in the ish. It probably turn you on. You like that deep voice in the ish, in the ish, in the ish, in the ish. It probably turn you on. You like that deep voice in the ish, shit, right? I can't even believe we having this conversation, man.